What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Today we'll be talking about the Vigilants of Stendarr. The Vigilants of Stendarr are a militant order in the priesthood of Stendarr, obviously, and Stendarr is the Divine of Mercy. The order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis to combat Daedric influence. They also hunt vampires, werewolves, witches, and all other creatures that hunt mortals, and ironically, most of which were created by the Daedra. Now, the order is, what I thought was shocking at first, the order is only comprised of men and Dunmer. There are no other elves in the order at all. Now, in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the Dragonborn can encounter the Vigilants in random encounters. They can also encounter them in their headquarters at the Hall of Vigilance in the Pale, south of Dawnstar. They have a base in Stendarr's Beacon, just southeast of Riften in the region of the Rift. Now, during the events of Dawnguard, the Hall of Vigilance will be destroyed after being attacked by vampires. Everyone who was there was killed. However, the order did not completely collapse. Members can still be found patrolling Skyrim, and Stendarr's Beacon is still unaffected during these events. Funnily enough, their downfall is their own blame. They either refused to believe or were simply too ignorant to believe, but one of their former members, Isran, witnessed his family's death at the hands of Blackball vampire cultists. He, along with his partner, would part ways to form the Dawnguard. However, his partner, Kalan, I'm going to say Salan, we have one per list, would eventually go his own way after finding Isran's methods too extreme. Regardless, the Order's failure to act led to a majority of its members being killed, including the leader, and their base being destroyed in Skyrim. Now, basically, they could have prevented their own downfall if they just believed Isran when Isran told them, hey, we have vampires here, we need to deal with this now. Instead, the members of the Vigilance just ignored him or pushed him aside, and it frustrated Isran so much that he had to leave the Order because they refused to act upon what he had saw. Now, it's unknown if the Order exists outside of Skyrim, and the Order, ironically, if you're walking around, this is just kind of a random fact, the Order will actually offer medical help as well, and if you, the Dragonborn, will encounter them, they will offer their aid if they see you or notice that you are sick. And they'll give you a potion to cure of disease. So that's cool. But ironically, their own downfall is their own to blame, and that is really it. I just thought the Vigilants of Stendarr were roughly very interesting, and I realized we don't get too much about them, and this is going to be a relatively short video because we don't get much about them, but this is something I always wanted to cover because the Vigilants were always something that I thought were interesting because you always see them roaming around and they have their base, but then their base is destroyed. Ironically enough, too, their basement that's in their Hall of that's in the Hall of Vigilance will actually disappear if you have the Dawnguard DLC. So it won't be there. And another side note, the reason this is being made, this video, is because I was inspired by this mod. Now this mod, I have an actual showcase coming up, but this mod will be showcased in a future video, and I thought this would be cool if we cover the Hall of, or the Vigilants of Stendarr because of the fact that we're doing this. Now this here is a rebuff of Stendarr's Beacon. It adds a lot of stuff to it, so it's, you know, it's not all real, it's all mod. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please like and subscribe. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys around. Peace.